souls can be saved. Got a letter from my mama, it said, baby, be brave.
Hey.
We always had it bad, your granddaddy was a slave. Could still be the president or play for the Braves. We was building pyramids or they was living in caves. You descended from the kings that drank from the Nile. Remember these things in this world so foul. They hate to see you happy with a beautiful smile. It's hard to stay strong when your dreams get shattered. Handgun screams, everybody scattered. From killed by a cop when my Black Lives Matter, I could see Donald Trump on the slave plantation, raping black women. And now he run this nation. We living in the mud, walking through these puddles. We had to turn to Jesus to help us through the struggle. They pissing down our backs and telling us it's raining. Sending us to prison, you on the yard training. I follow the Quran, but I study the Bible. Double-edged sword when I fight against my rivals. Praying to the Lord for my freedom and survival. Rest in peace, Big Tookie. Cuz was my idol. Power to my people, the time is down. America the beautiful, guns go pow. When you grow up in the ghetto, it's hard to smile. I look my crime in the eyes and said, we going to trial. You might get stabbed while you walking the child. See, I rap about freedom. I hope they listen. Quick to give us life in a racist system. Too late to tell your kids that you love and miss them. But deep in his soul, he want to hug and kiss them. But he had to shoot his gun or become a victim. It's a crime in America to be a black man. They murdered Freddie Gray in the back of the van. You kill our black babies that laugh in our face. We marching in the streets, unifying our race. So they make a lot of money when they put you in the cage. Modern day slavery, it was written on the page. His daddy gang bang really lived the life. No black men in these black boys' lives. His father's only 40 and appeared doing life. But my pistol grip pump in the face of Donald Trump. Stop lying to my people before you get slumped. They gon' never treat us equal, got us living in the slums. Crystal methamphetamine, everybody's numb. See, we gotta go to war before we talk about peace. I heard you in the group homes touching on my niece. She's drowning in her sorrow from this life filled with grief. I expose you dirty bastards cause now we got beef. See, I know they won't be dead for all this knowledge in my head. They felt the same way when Jesus broke bread. Take a look at my life. Why it's so ugly? Somebody please tell me why God don't love me. God reveals himself through fools and babies. How they supposed to learn their teachers when they schools is crazy? And the judge don't give a fuck, just another ghetto baby. But I stand living proof. That's why I'm so deep when I'm speaking on the truth. Learn another language, teach it to the youth. And Jay Mahashabui, I can be your comrade like Tupac and Huey. Yaku was a scientist with a really large head. Power to my people for all the books that I read. Never opened up their minds to what my ancestors said. You really want to know how they do the black man? They shoot him in the face, right where he stand, or they hang him from a tree like the Ku Klux Klan. You gon' always be a nigga. You gon' always be a slave. Fuck Donald Trump till I'm dead in my grave. I articulate the struggle, the death, the plight. It was the death penalty if you knew how to read and write. When they hung us for the trees, the rope was so tight, but some kept the faith like hope was in sight, but still got raped night after night. We died on your boats and you tossed us in the sea, then beat us with whips and told us who we couldn't be. To make it in this world, you gotta have patience. I gotta be one of God's greatest creation. The judge Illuminati or a third-degree Mason. Stuck in George Bailey with all these years that I'm facing. Police gon' kill us and never go to trial. Just come to the ghetto where the kids don't smile. Fuck your police, let them know I shoot back. The streets really war, so I study Iraq. See, you took our religion and gave us the Bible. But I'm here to tell the children not to pray to their idols. If I start from the beginning, would you listen to the end? My little black babies in the ghetto suffering. Civil rights and slavery made us stronger men. They gave us medals for our bravery when we saw the country big. Now please pay attention to the stories I tell. But little boys spending their lives in jail. See, they sitting on their bunks while they stressing for some mail. This how the white man enslaves the black male. He locks us in a cell till our skin turns pale from lack of pigmentation flowing to the brain. Cause this incarceration is the black man's pain. We ain't never been free from their shackles and chains. And what's wrong with our sisters out here selling their bodies? Plantation psychosis embedded in her body. He called her a nigga and took away her dignity, then raped her in the kitchen as he took her virginity. God was so playing for this evil white man who stole us from our land, made us 3/5 of a man, and we've been hanging from his trees, the Ku Klux Klan. Does God really hear me when I'm speaking to the sky? I'm speaking for my people cause I listen to them cry. The little black babies who suffer the most when their mamas on drugs and their daddy's a ghost. See, our journey to America had to be sacred. Living in our feces, chained together naked. My heart still bleeds memories for those who didn't make it. I can hear my mama screaming when they killed my pops. Then they put us in their fields to tend to their crops. See, I'm speaking to the youth, cause they listen and they follow me. Look at all these bones at the bottom of the sea. That's your grandma and granddad who died to be free.
Hey.
See my little brother when you hung him from a tree, then you raped my mother right in front of me. You better tell the white folks stop fucking with me.
I don't think they're ready for that one though.
Hey man, that was Baylock the Revolutionary right there, homie. That was Baylock the Revolutionary right there, man.